Hi, I hope everyone's doing well and had a great Christmas. Sister Evans and Sister Martinez asked me to share some thoughts on the talk Eyes to See from October 2020 conference by Sister Michelle Craig. I hope this video works and that you guys are all able to comment and discuss with each other after watching. She talks about having eyes to see others, eyes to see ourselves as daughters of God, and eyes to see the power of God. She started with the story from the Bible about Elijah and how he was in a city that was surrounded by armies, and when a man came to warn him about this threat, he prayed to God that this man would have his eyes opened. And when the man's eyes were opened, he saw that there were chariots of fire and mountains of horses around them. I think it's a beautiful symbolism for having our eyes opened with the power of God. And then something that one of the stories that really struck me in this talk was how she talked about how she was trying to get closer to, she was trying to get better, and she had often asked herself, what am I not doing that I should start doing, and what am I doing that I should stop? And this time she had the prompting to put her phone down when she was waiting in lines, and that she should, not be doing that while she's passing or waiting. So after this, she is at a store and she decides to not look at her phone in the line and ask this man about what he's buying at the store, or that he had a cat or something. And the man, they talk for a second, and then he says, I haven't really told anybody, but it's my birthday today. And I think that's really beautiful because I think because she followed that prompting, she was able to bless someone else's life. And I think he really appreciated being seen. I think her eyes were opened. After that, she mentions that she doesn't want to. She says, with all my heart, I do not want to be like the priest or Levite on the road to Jericho, one who looks and passes by. It really struck me, because I think in the past I thought of the story, like, how could they just leave that man on the road, and maybe thought about some reasons like that I might be like that person, but that left them. But this time it really struck me that I think I have passed by people who are in need, strangers or others. And I want to challenge all of us to think, how can we have our eyes opened, or have we passed by someone that needed our help, and how can we help them now? So discuss on the comments or with people in your home to think about this, and how can you not pass by someone this week. She says at the end, I witness that Jesus Christ loves us and gives us eyes to see, even when it's hard, even when we're tired, even when we're lonely, and even when the outcomes are not as we hoped. Through his grace, he will bless us and increase our capacity. So I think God can really open our eyes to a lot of things. I know I felt the blessings of feeling loved through having the Spirit with me, and through blessings. And I know that we can have our eyes open to see who needs us as well. I know spiritual promptings are real and amazing miracles, and I hope that this week we're able to bless someone else's life. And I say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.